We are back. We are back. Veterans are in training camp. 4 practices already in the books, and man, are we excited to talk about it on Everything Bears. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Everything Bears, where we talk about everything Bears. All kinds of good stuff coming out. Can't wait to get into it, and we'll get ready to do just that after the intro.
Mic check. Chicago check. Monsters of the Midway check. Every Sunday got the city on fire. Every episode taking Bears fans higher. Talking quarterbacks, linebackers, draft day dreams. Breaking down the game like a championship team. No hot takes, just football facts. Blue and orange faithful got our backs. From Halas to today, we carry the torch. Welcome to the show. Pull up a chair on the porch. Everything Bears show. Bears, let's go. Everything Bears show. Everybody knows. Everything Bears show. From the lake to the road. Everything Bears show. Chicago, let's go. The Bears never sleep. And neither do we. Everything Bears show.
Everything Bears show is off the chain. He's out of control right now.
Good morning, Bears fans. Welcome back to the Everything Bears Show, your home for Everything Bears. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share it with your buddies, share it with your family. Whoever you know loves the Bears, share this channel with them. They'll love it. They'll just love it. They'll come here and they'll never leave.
And we'll welcome them with open arms. Come join this beautiful Bears family that we have so graciously started. And can't wait to get into it, man.
That's right. Yes. So, boys, first week of training camps in the books. And the news coming out of training camp has been nothing short of amazing to hear, because for 35 years, was a long run of hearing, the offense, they always start slow, and the defense is always ahead of the offense. You know how that goes. And, I'm over here, sad little Bears fan in the corner going, I bet it ain't like that in Kansas City. I bet it's not like that in Buffalo. Why is it always like that here? Well, that theme is no longer a thing now. This is Ben's time. This is Ben's show. That the offense is dominating, minus yesterday, and I'm going to blame the rain.
Blame it on the rain.
Oh, Xavier Thomas, our little Milli Vanilli. But anywho, no, the Bears offense is just in command. Caleb's in command. They're doing the things. If somebody lines up wrong or isn't giving Caleb a motion, he's like, get back in the huddle. We're doing this again. I'm pumped. I want to jump out a window or run through a wall or something. I'm ready to go. Let's see. Noah in the building. Good morning. Hey, Noah. How's it going?
Good morning, Noah.
Matt. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining. Ben has these guys training like Spartans. That's right. Keeping them hungry. Can't wait till we take belt to ass on the jack-offs.
Ooh. Yeah, I like it.
Fiery this morning, man. I like it. I
woke
love
up
it.
full of piss and vinegar. All right.
Gav in the building. Good morning, sir. Titans are swapping between offense and defense, having to do push-ups. Oh, okay. That's good competition. That's good.
So Cam Ward's just going to be totally jacked after camp?
Is
that what you're saying?
Shredded.
How'd you get so big? I sucked.
I was making tons of mistakes. Lots of push-ups. But yeah.
QB, I think that's one of the big pieces in his game that we were looking for progression in off of the field. Plenty of stuff on the field that we're looking for. Colston Loveland, his name getting mentioned all over the place as being quote unquote unguardable. We've seen plenty of clips of him jumping up, splitting double teams, and everything else. We've had a white rhino sighting that he is looking really good in camp. Now, granted, I take the lineman stuff with a grain of salt, right? Yeah. Until the pads go on, which they do on Monday, by the way.
Tomorrow, boys.
We just don't know. Big baller checking in, man. That could be their new celebration, the old belt to ass. Jay Grizz checking up. What's up, Jay Grizz? Good morning. And yes, bear down. How about the turnstile at left tackle? Plenty to talk about there. Amagaji, Braxton, Jedrick, all getting reps with the first team. What does that tell us? We don't know.
Well,
we kind of know.
That is what that tells us. Yeah. They don't know.
Right.
So we're going to give you guys a shot. And so they're getting reps with the ones because when they put on pads, they will also probably rotate and get turns with the ones. And that's it, man. Best made a best man win.
Yeah. Another name that's been popping up a lot, Kobe. You're hearing his name. He's looking like a leader on the defense already. Jalen Johnson's looking good. I mean, there is a ton of things that is just swirling around this morning that, as a Bears fan, just gets you totally jacked up for this training camp, man.
For sure. Yeah, all of those things. I think the Kobe Bryant thing is huge because when we lost Kevin Byard, you're kind of like, oh, well, we lost a veteran back there. He led the league in interceptions, all that good stuff. But it's kind of like that leadership, though, that leadership role. And this kid is fitting right in. He might have a C on his jersey.
That's from all early indications, man. That definitely could be a thing. Sup, dudes? Steve is here.
Steve Mayday. What's up, man?
Steve's checking it. What's up, Steve? Yeah, there's so many good. And listen, man, it's training camp and we're all fiending for Bears news. And I get it, right? Anything we just grab onto and bring it in, in honor of Steve. One of my favorite training camp clips coming out from other camps is that one where Jordan Love is rolling out and he trips over, a blade of grass, just goes ass over tea kettle. Very fun clip. I enjoyed that one. So
do you think he's like, okay, I'll leave. Hold on though. I did want to mention something from your first comment. Mm-hmm. I think there's a metamorphosis happening. There's a transition. Steve has changed his avatar.
Yes, yeah.
Which I like because this is now middle ground. He usually comes in here with some Packers green and yellow going on, and now that's just Steve. Mm-hmm. Next, Steve's going to be sporting a Bears jersey. Let's go, Steve. Let's go.
Listen, man, there's always room at the back of the bandwagon. Hop on, brother.
Here we go, Jay Grizz. Right. I even like seeing Ocho Cinco interacting with the team and giving out pointers to Bears players. Yeah, he seemed like really stoked to see Luther Burden. I mean, they were dapped it up and hugged and then dapped again. I was like, what's going on here? But Wedge pointed out to me before the show. Wedge, share with the class.
Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what the hell Ocho Cinco was doing at the Bears practice, Ocho Cinco and Ben Johnson have a little bit of history. They were on the same Dolphins team together. Chad, obviously, as a receiver. Ben Johnson was a coach. He might have been like a passing game coordinator or something maybe back in the day. I don't remember what position he had with them. But, yeah, man, there's a little bit of history there. So could that Luther Burden thing, like if I'm reading into that, Luther Burden might have been like one of his idols. I mean, that'd be about the right time, wouldn't it?
Sure.
When Ocho Cinco was playing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not a bad wide receiver to post your game after. Dude was kind of a beast, a little bit of a diva, but Talented nonetheless.
Right, exactly. With all that other stuff, pushed aside, maybe, who knows? I saw Caleb Williams did a little, salsa dance with Docho as tribute to what he used to do. Him and Jalen Johnson, I'm pretty sure they probably played against each other, so I'm sure that's where that history was there as well.
Yeah. Big baller going, where is safety Dylan Thieneman at? He was Superman at Purdue. Well, he's a rookie, so we got to keep that in mind. And this is probably going to be one of the most high-powered offenses in the NFL. So let's be patient with the kid. He's going to make his mistakes. Let him make these mistakes now.
Yeah.
Because, that's just going to be tough playing defense against, And plus, he's got to learn his assignments. He's got to learn the playbook and all that kind of stuff. So he'll catch up. I'm not worried about it. They say the kid's football IQ is off the charts. He's super smart. He'll catch up. Don't worry about it. Steve goes, yep, that's me. And yes, I have no neck. Ben Johnson was Ocho Cinco's wide receiver coach.
Yeah.
I'll be banned soon, Noah, so no worries. No, who's banning you? Who's going to ban you? Jay Grizz, they say Thieneman is drinking out of a fire hose right now. Yeah, and that's to be expected. A starting safety position he's looking at. He's out there with the ones going up against the offensive ones. You're dealing with Ben Johnson here and Caleb Williams, who has got a hold on Ben Johnson's offense. It'd be tough. It's going to be tough out there. Tough sledding.
Yeah, I mean, you look at, though, what some of the other players are saying about Thieneman. Jalen Johnson and Kobe Bryant have had glowing things to say about him. It's one of those things where the kid just doesn't know what he doesn't know right now, right? So it's going to come along, reps. That's the key to this. He's going to make mistakes, and like you said, let him make them now.
Yeah.
Heck, Ben Johnson's offenses are designed to break what defenses are supposed to do in certain situations. Right. So it's the old adage, right? Iron sharpens iron. Right. This defense gets to go against the top 5 offense every day, and that can only make them better for it, right? That's why the offense is so far ahead. It's year 2 in this offense for the quarterback. So I would fully expect this offense to be ahead of the defense. And quite honestly, if it wasn't, I would be very nervous right now.
Right. Isn't that diabolical, though? Speaking on Ben Johnson, Ben Johnson, here he is. He's like, I know your defensive rules. I know them. And so now I'm going to manufacture route combos that manipulate your rules into scheming guys wide open.
Yes. We only throw 100 balls here.
Yeah, buddy.
Still one of my all-time favorite phrases by him. We don't throw 50-50 balls. We throw 100 balls.
Jay Grizz, everything's coming at Thieneman fast right now, and he's probably more of the type of player will pop once the pads go on. Oh, yeah. Right, because his closing speed to tackling, he'll get it. Let's see. Can't ban no neck Steve. I know, Big Mike. Nobody's banning Steve around here. We'd rather have no neck Steve than Don Burr. See? Wedge is going to ban me because I won't give him a shot at your OVW championship.
I'll tell you what, brother. Not only did I play football in high school and college, I also wrestled in high school and college. So, maybe. But I only had like 3 or 4 years under my belt before I used to wrestle with the wrestling team in high school just to stay in shape. Plus, my football coach was the wrestling coach as well, and he was a psycho. So I would lift and run and all that stuff with the wrestling team, and I didn't actually compete until my junior and senior year. where I was like, all right, I'll fully commit to this. But then I wrestled a year in college as well until they dropped the program. So I was like, oh, okay, so be it.
Oh, shoot, Wedge, you want to cover that next one?
Yeah. What do you guys think about Baker Mayfield wanting out of Tampa? Oh, is it wanting to get out? I mean, he had that 2-year deal on the table, 2 years for $100 million, and he basically told them no. I think he was looking for more years. Are we interpreting that as he wants out, or are we interpreting that as he wants more money? More money, more years, because he's been bouncing around a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. He feels disrespected by the number he was given, and now he's just like, that's fine. I'll just make you pay even more by the season's end, because he's going to bet on himself, right? He's going to ball out like a maniac, and now you could have got off cheaper, but now I want even more money because we won the division. We made it to the playoffs. We lost to the Bears, but that's fine. I'm projecting.
Yes.
Yeah. Coach Chad. Coach Chad says, Wedge, a wrestler? What WWE name / gimmick would Wedge have had? Ooh. Wedge,
I can't come up with that myself, man. You can't self-gloss. Those things are handed to you, not self-manufactured. So,
Chad, what say you? Big Mike, he's going to get picked up by the Dodgers.
Kind of sticking with the whole Tampa Bay thing. I was just kind of looking into the Vita Vea thing. He's still hanging out there. So just taking a look, he's present but not practicing.
Yeah.
So that's a situation. Ooh-wee.
He did get asked to get traded. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I have not heard that quite yet.
I didn't hear that one either.
Well,
then they're in trouble.
Ragazzi.
Buongiorno. What's up, Holistic? What's up? Good morning? Nope. Good evening.
Yes. For the whole new Holistic, yes.
He says the road grader to tie into his run blocking from the left guard position. Okay. Kind of fits in with the cheese grater a little bit. You could be a Chicago Bear, Wedge.
Yeah. Hey, I would be willing to sit on the sideline if I had to collect that paycheck.
Well, you know who's not asking for trades? Any of the Chicago Bears that are in training camp. They're all excited to be part of this program because it's all moving in a very sharp upward trajectory. Jalen Johnson was at the podium, kind of backed up the bullshit I was talking a few episodes back when I said we had 8 players that were all on contract years that are all going to play out of their minds for the contract. He said it himself. Technically, he has one more year on his contract after the season, but to him, he says, I know what the dead cap hit is. So it's a contract year to me. That's what he said. And I'm like, there it is. We called this a few weeks ago because, he wants to sit back down at the table and renegotiate. So he's going to be balling out of control, barring health, which he says he feels he's 100% now. That's it. He's good to go, which the reports from Adam Hogan, Adam Johns had said that even though a play got completed to him, he caught up to the receiver. So really showed his speed. So they're like, no, he looks good.
It's, speaking of Jalen Johnson, you look at that press conference, one of the first things that I noticed wasn't necessarily, how in shape he looked or anything like that. It seemed like he's got that cocky confidence back. And last year, you didn't really see that much. Like, he admitted during that press conference that he was maybe operating. He didn't put a percentage on it, but we're thinking somewhere 60, 70%. But he was unable to drive, right? Don't do that shit ever again, man. So, or else I will ban you from your own show.
It's like, that's it. It's the Wedge show.
That's right. Get out of here. None of that stuff. Skibbity toilet. None of that. All right. But anyway, he was saying that he had trouble with the leg drive and the explosiveness. And if we're seeing that type of stuff in camp already, he came straight out and said it. He backed up our point. You must watch the Everything Bears show. So, Jalen, if you're on, good morning, man. Don't be a lurker. Feel free. Jump in the comments, man. Create an alias. Whatever you want to do.
Hit the like. Hit the subscribe.
Yeah. Come on out. So, but he knows what his dead cap hit is next year, and he came straight out. He's like, this is like a contract year for me. Because after this year, we're going to be back at the negotiating table. Damn right, Jalen. And please make it to the point where we actually have to sit down and consider extending you because you played so damn well this year.
Yeah, I mean, we said that on the show when we were talking about the 8 guys who were in these contract years. Some are actually due contracts, but handful are not. But their dead cap hit is so small that it's like a contract year. So make this one of the hardest things Ryan Poles and Ben Johnson and Dennis Allen ever have to do. You all ball out of control, and they're like, well, we can't pay them all. Okay, well, then which ones are we paying?
Yeah.
Because, So.
Yeah, get it straight, Chad. Right guard, not left. Footwork's all backwards on the left-hand side. Vita Vea wants out, wants to go west. Most likely San Fran. I heard Seahawks might be in the mix for him as well. This is funny to me. A.J. Brown of the Patriots complaining he's not getting the ball enough in practice. Welcome to the A.J. Brown circus.
Yeah, I was like, no way, this soon? Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm going to be a character in a WWE game, man. Making the big time. Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
Yeah.
We're just going to skim over this. 6, 7, no. Don Burr, good morning, sir. Don, while we have you, Noah, I blame you. You spoke the devil's name, and so shall he appear.
How about that?
Way to go, Noah. But
this
Don,
is Noah's fault.
Yeah, a serious question for you. Welcome this morning while you're on. What's kind of some of the status updates on some of the guys for the Lions that got hurt late last year, like Laporta, Branch, and Kirby Joseph? What have you been hearing from somebody who's, I'm sure, on the inside for the Lions, man? Just kind of curious, serious question out there for you.
I could tell you his answer already before he does it.
They're 100%.
They're 100%. They're awesome, and they're going to be all pros.
All right, I'll create Wedge and Noah and Ezra, and you guys will be known as the Moonwalkers. All right, you three will moonwalk into the ring entrance song, and it will be Billie Jean by Beat It.
Oh, no.
Are we going to be like a tag team combo, man?
Oh,
As
no.
the Everything Bears show tag team combo on WWE.
I don't know if I could moonwalk to those songs. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure it out, man. Don't worry.
Thanks,
we'll practice.
Steve.
So.
Yeah.
Big Mike, real story coming out of training camp is that Caleb threw a 90-yard bomb to Luther Burden for a touchdown.
You saw it live. Yeah. That was the he was there he saw the Tecmo Bowl play. That's what he's referring to there.
Okay. I did see that as well. 2 hours and 12 minutes on the marker, in case you guys are wondering.
I put timestamps on it.
Yeah.
Insane. All right, Don Burke got you with the Lions.
Yeah.
The pulse of the Lions.
So Laporta is back at practice. Branch is on target. Branch had I think he had the late Achilles tear, which would be, hopefully he's a motivated Branch. It seems to heal Achilles a lot faster. Just throwing that out there. And Kirby is still a mystery. He's got that weird knee thing, I think, going on. I started doing my homework on the other teams, so this was one of the things I was trying to look a little bit more into, but was starting to get too tired and didn't feel like staying up anymore. So I got the inside source right here. So thank you, Don, for the info. Don't blame Don for infiltrating the show. It was his fault. I'm just saying, man, he didn't show up until you said his name. It's like the Candy Man.
Yeah. Nobody even said Don's name at all. And then the second you said it, Don was like, somebody rang?
You rang. Anyway.
Oh, man. Anyways, another big thing coming out of spring training as well is our boy Luther Burden. Supposed to be looking like the truth out there. So this could be the answer to our, well, at least national pundits, not us here on the show, or Bears fans for that. The Bears don't have DJ Moore anymore, so their offense sucks. It's like, it's like, no. Luther Burden will take that spot, lickety split, and be seamless.
Mm-hmm. But Noah has me blocked.
No way.
Well, it didn't stop your name from going out on the airwaves, I guess. So
yeah. Well, on the screen when we put his comment up, he's probably like, "Son of I can't get away from Don Burr."
You say his name, it's like ringing the dinner bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Absolutely. But like just the psycho-ness of Luther Burden, we've heard reports coming out that he was like harassing Caleb all offseason to come on, man. Where could we meet up and start getting our timing down, getting our rhythm down? So they did all the things. They went out to Cali, threw balls there. Luther Burden, if you follow him on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, he had some private workouts, and Colston Loveland was with him. So even Colston out there working on his footwork and whatnot. And it's like, dude, these guys this is special. This is really special.
Mm-hmm. Don Burr just likes trying to bring down the Bears. Of course, Noah, that is his job. That is his unofficial job. Yes. And I'm sure if somebody would pay him for it, he would be all for it. So, new holistic, love me some LB3, but all the attention on him I feel is great for Rome, who I feel is going to validate his number 9 overall pick status as our true wide receiver 1. Holistic, you beat me to the point, man. When we were talking about Luther Burden, the one name that wasn't getting mentioned is Rome. And from all accounts and everything that we've seen, Rome put some work in now in the offseason. He's catching balls, which is a good thing. Difficult catches, adjusted catches, some of the things that we're used to seeing him do at Washington that warranted that number 9 pick. And if he comes through and has a season like he had in the first 5 or 6 games last season before he had the foot, that's a huge addition to this team. Because now, we've been talking about it. All these weapons on this team. You got Luther Burden. You got Rome, if he's playing at a high level. Colston Loveland. You got the running game. That now becomes a pick-your-poison type of situation. I agree with you, man. Let's keep the spotlight off of Rome. I don't think he's a spotlight type of guy, but he just continues to go on and, handle his business.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those highlights of him, like we're talking like, and this is what we wanted to see, hand catches, because some people would critique him and say he body catched. Those couple highlights from training camp, and we're talking full arm extension hand catches.
Yep,
like you said, body control, because his body was contorted, but the way he landed was graceful and smooth. And like, yeah, now that's the Rome we want to see. And if he keeps that up, I just, yeah, who the hell is wide receiver one? We don't know. Both of them.
It would be great if we're sitting here at week 10, like, who's the legit wide receiver number one? We don't know. That would be a good problem to have for the Bears.
For sure. Let's see. I watch Luther Burden's YouTube channel. Me too.
Sign me up.
You know, Kyler Gordon's got one too. I follow him, his YouTube channel too. And from watching his channel, he put out one mid-off season where he was working out and he looked great. I don't understand this whole him coming back, and I wonder if it's more than soft tissue. When Jalen Johnson was at the podium and asked about Kyler, he said something interesting, because he had said, I'm not going to put his business out there. He says that, so he leads it off with that, but says you got to work on yourself, whether it's physical, whether it's mental. And I was like, uh-oh, this is a psychological thing going on. It's not so much a soft tissue issue as it is probably psychological from coming back from a tedious injury. You know, a lot of professional athletes suffer from that. They're scared to give their 1,000% because they don't want to hurt themselves again. So they're really timid. And I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you're pulling up or trying not to go full out and trust in your body, that's a tough thing. And I would think that if you don't fully trust it, you're not moving in a natural way, which could cause more injuries. I think you're onto something, man.
Yeah.
Very well could be. I mean, you said it before, though, too. What if it's something deeper? What if him and Peanut are getting together?
That's Kyle Monangai.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's save that for Kyle Monangai.
What if it's a 3-man squad?
Oh, wait now. Okay, when we get there, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Because, yes, Jay Chris says, yep, they're putting in the work in the offseason to get better, and that's what I love to see as a Bears fan. Yeah, and I wonder if it's always been a thing, but thanks to social media, we actually get to see it now. Or, I mean, we've always had social media, but to see this amount of like camaraderie and working out together in their downtime is, I don't even have words for it. I'm that excited. I can't find the words. Barlissimo, sup fuckers?
Yeah, everybody else read that in their best Stifler voice.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Barlissimo? Thanks for stopping by. Jay Grizz, yeah, but I have seen a couple bobbles out of Rome, though, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got to work on that.
Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say, right?
Oh. Big Mike, Rome needs that Vegas blood to adapt to Chicago. No dome ball on the lakefront. No dome ball.
Not yet.
Barlissimo says, boom, Rome is the X. Let's see, year 3, he feels the pressure too. Diamond year incoming. Wide receiver 1A and 1B. Let's fucking go. I love it.
Starting to get jacked up all over again, man.
Yeah. Kyle's assist tissue is in his dome, it seems. Now, do you mean Kyler? Or Kyle, because Kyle hasn't been seen at practice for 3 days either.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Kyler. Might have been a Freudian slip of the keyboard.
So Kyler's tissue issue is in his dome, it seems. I think it is, man. I think Jalen really, again, I'm not going to put his business out there, but he needs to get his head examined. Like, okay, thanks for telling us.
Yeah, he needs the head shrinker to come in, man.
Yeah, he needs a sports medicine psychologist.
Yes.
Steve Burden, it was said, is not legit. It's more of a doomsday and said he's mediocre, and that's not coming from me. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. You'll work that out. You'll work that out.
Steve, let's get to, the hard hitting stuff. Once you get us created in WWE, you have to throw a picture of us in the Discord. So yeah, make that happen.
Coach Chad, during camp thus far, has Rome been working more as an outside or inside receiver? Same question as Burden.
Good question, man. We really don't get to see the whiteout views on it. So you're speculating. I don't have a good answer for you. I guess we'll have to wait until that first preseason game to kind of see where they're lining up.
If I did have to venture a guess, Ben wants all those guys to work from every alignment that he wants. Like if he wants to make these guys interchangeable, that's probably what he is going to do and what he wants to do. But yeah, I don't, like Wedge said, we don't get in all 22 of the practice field, so not too sure where they're lining up. Noah says, Steve, you're just getting scurred. Jay Grizz is a Lions fan at heart.
I truly enjoy the Don Burr Jay Grizz exchanges in here. I really do. Some of my favorite.
Maybe Kyler should fly to Germany and get a blood transfusion like McCaffrey.
Okay.
Whatever he's got to do to get his ass back on the field. He needs
as long as it works, yeah.
He needs to do it. He says, yeah, soft tissue, not assist. And Kyle's. So Kyle, you're talking about Kyle Monangai. Is that what it is? I didn't think we got a report on him. They've just been missing, and nobody has given us a reason to why. He's not on any injury report, Kyle Monangai. No, I'm more scared of a pimple on a hippopotamus's ass popping at me than I am of Burden. Burden and Adunze have drop problems. Adunze, I'll give you that one. Burden really don't have a drop problem.
No.
He's got a choking problem. That's what he has. He gets fined for choking Green Bay secondary players. Burden has been in motion a lot in the clips. I'd imagine Rome is the X in 13 personnel for sure. Out there by his lonesome on an island.
Yeah.
Ready to take advantage of any one-on-one situations while we're lined up in 13 personnel. Steve, we had no problem dropping you guys out of the playoffs. No problem.
Facts.
Came back 21-3. No problem.
Yeah.
Easy. And then, for fuck's sake, Kyler, I give up. You keep misspelling it. And I am Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Yeah. It's okay, Barrelissimo. It's preseason, man. I mean, we all got to work up to it. So
yeah, your thumbs are just warming up. You're getting your thumbs warmed up.
4 weeks to get it right before kickoff.
So, yes, Kyler. Kyler has the yes.
I guess while we're on the whole Kyle thing, break it down for us. What's going on with your boy, Monangai?
So, every time that a Bears player is having he's not there at practice, they're not on an injury report. And when asked about it, or they don't even ask, I didn't even hear the media ask about Kyle Monangai. I could be wrong. Ooh. What flavor of Doritos is that, Wedge?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's one of my favorites, Mandarin. Doritos, the official drink of tacos. Respect the taco.
So anyways, when we're not given any answers, look at me and Wedge, we'll fill in the blanks, baby. We'll come up with it. We'll come up with a reason why.
It's what we do.
So let's just go back last season. We drafted Zay Frazier, right? And right out of the gates, after we drafted Zay Frazier, we didn't see him. He didn't participate. He didn't do anything. He was just a ghost. And when asked about it, they kind of were like, yeah, he's working on some things. And we didn't see him all season. And then it took until the start of this OTAs this year where they officially released him. Wedge and I, on a past show many, many moons ago, had said, we got it. We know what it is. We know what happened. He was training with Peanut in the FBI because Zay Frazier's grandma had got kind of mixed up with a rough group of people, like the cartels.
Yep.
So Zay Frazier couldn't participate in football. He had to train to be part of a SEAL team to go get his grandmoms back from South America somewhere. So that's what had happened. Now, what we think has happened is Zay Frazier, he got caught up. He got hemmed up down there. So now he's like a POW. He's trapped behind enemy lines. So Kyle Monangai has now been recruited by Peanut to go grab him and his grandma's real quick, and he'll be back in a couple weeks, a week or so. He'll be back in did I say couple weeks? Couple days. He'll be back. Couple days.
Yeah. I don't sell Kyle Monangai short here. The dude is a specimen. So, man, what a shame. It really shame. I hope Za's grandma's doing well.
She is. She's in good hands now.
Yeah,
because Kyle Monangai's taking care of it.
True.
They should have never sent Zay Frazier to go get her. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, look it up. Well, you could try to look it up, but you don't have quite the security clearance that we do here on the Everything Bears show. So you're just going to have to take our word for it.
That's right. Well, when you got, people like Jalen Johnson watching our show, I mean, that's we're this show's moving in the right direction.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal.
Don Burr says, I'm more impressed by Steve spelling hippopotamus in totality than his actual comment. Was impressive, wasn't it?
Yes.
They don't want Monangai to kill our linebackers out of pads. True story. They're like, just sit down, Kyle. Just sit down. We're putting on pads on Monday. Just relax. Take it easy. Thank you for a sardonic jocularity, Don Burr. Much appreciated. Ooh, I'm not college educated, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Steve got one of those word of the day calendars for Christmas last year. So, and those were back-to-back days.
He just spent 2 days worth of.
Yeah. So, kudos to you, Steve.
Noah's drinking a Jarritos right now. Quick, what flavor are you drinking? Let us know.
Does that qualify as influencers? We're Jarritos influencers?
So, dude, is it not at this point?
I don't know.
We have our audience also drinking Jarritos. Let's go, Jarritos. Reach out. The emails and all of our stuff. We just reach out already.
We can't do the heavy lifting here, Jarritos. All of it. Come on.
Shoot. But yeah, so that's fun. What's up with Kyle Monangai? Don't know. Hopefully when they have pads on tomorrow, I hope he's out there. I saw Big Mike's. You could do that. I'm kind of scrolling here through some.
Yeah. Oh, Noah's drinking strawberry. So
that's a good one.
Big Mike's word of the day calendar just says fuck. I'm guessing that tomorrow says the same thing. It's a calendar of fucks.
Oh man. But so anywho, back to Bears. Spring training. Here we go. Training camp. Yeah, I still cannot swoon over hearing that again. We're going year 2 into the system, and Caleb and Ben are on the same page.
Yeah.
I can't say how of a big deal this is, because when you go to the past, and I know all the other fans in our division who are in the chats will bring up the past, so I'm going to beat you to it. Matt Nagy, okay? Swear jar. Every time. Every time. Anyways, when we had that first season and we went 13-3, made the playoffs, and it was such a big deal, and he says, oh yeah, next year it's going to be, he didn't say 2.0, he said 202, like it's a college course or something.
Right. Yep.
Like, oh, we're going to say, but the offense regressed, like, tremendously. And you could say was Mitch, and you could say it was this or that, but Matt Nagy, you're responsible at the end of the day. Do you understand? You're the head coach. You're the OC. It's your responsibility. And with knowing that, you think maybe he would have taken things more seriously? Or do we need to just look at what's going on with the Giants spring training right now? As reports are coming out of New York that their offense looks horrendous. And it's like, well, that's what you get when you get a shoe salesman to run an offense. I'm telling you, by week 9, he's going to be shit-canned from that job. I digress. Let's go back to Ben Johnson, who is not playing games. This guy means business. He runs a very tight ship. He's hard on the guys. He makes them all drink through a fire hose, and that seems to be working. But go ahead, yeah.
I think Cole Kmet said it best. We were watching his presser together last night, when we were prepping for the show. It's year 2 in this offense. So the install for year 1, it was all about pre-snap, huddle, alignment, all this and that. Well, a lot of that is gone for most players because this offense returned a majority of its players. There are a few rookies, obviously, thinking Xavier Thomas, Roush, etc. Yeah. But in terms of the triggerman, Caleb, the offensive lineman, the center's got a little bit to learn. It's now getting to the point where you're not worried or thinking about how they're aligning pre-snap. And that's kind of where this is coming from, right? Cole Kmet said it best. It's not worrying about, do I go on, in motion on this play? Am I lined up in the right place? No, it's where's the defender lined up? And then for the quarterback, it's what coverage are they in so that I know where I'm going to go with this ball, etc. So everything is starting to speed up. And that's going to be the true indicator. Is Caleb making it through his reads quicker? Is he finding the open guy quicker so that he can put it on him? Last year, talking about Caleb, think about a lot of those incompletions. He's finding the guy late, throwing to him late, throwing behind, whatever, running out of real estate, so on and so forth. So that's the next evolution of this thing. And Cole Kmet came straight out and said that that's where they're at right now. So how can you not be excited?
I don't know, because I am like 100% full chubbed.
I'm bricked up, baby. Hold on, Steve. Let me grab my dictionary. Is that Matt Nagy of the New York Giants? Ba-bam, Harbaugh. Nagy was all icing, no cake.
Ain't that the truth?
Wedge and I went to college at Valpo University, and we ran track and did hurdles. No.
Wedge ran right through the hurdles.
Yeah, I didn't even bother jumping. Just
by the end of the race, he had 16 hurdles in front of him. Yes.
I have short legs. Hurdles would not be my thing.
Ooh, okay.
Coach Chad said his resume is ready for the New York Giants.
Yes.
Just give him a call, Harbaugh.
You got a shot, Chad. You've got I'm telling you. Just the timing needs to be right. By like week 3, week 4, you see that offense, I would just slip your resume into their email, into their inbox. You got it.
Hey, real quick here, guys. If you guys enjoyed Coach Chad, Coach Chad is launching his own endeavor here on YouTube. And Chad, hopefully you don't mind me giving you a cheap plug here. The Lone Star Jag, where he is breaking down Jaguars all 22 film. Chad, feel free if you want to drop a link in the comments so the boys can check you out. Yeah, man. So if you're a tape junkie, Barelissimo, I'm looking at you. Feel free to go find him. He's going to be taking on the Jags. We tried to talk him into breaking down 22, all 22 for the Bears, and he'll still help us out from time to time. But he's sharpening his knife with the Jags, as we say. So Good luck to you, Chad. And seriously, drop that link down in the comments here so these boys could check you out. Jay Gris, Don Burr grabbed the dictionary. He can't even read. So it begins. Ben Johnson, year one, was learning base concepts. Now it's all about the variations. And man, I cannot wait to see what these things are going to look like. Jay Gris, Don Burr failed his GED exam. True story. Big Mike, my daughter graduated from Valpo. I booed during the COVID speech at graduation. True story. I also have my nephew is at Valpo right now. He's a senior. So, Barelissimo, I'm already hyped, boys.
Yeah.
Ricky checking in. What's up, fellas?
What's up, Ricky? Thanks for dropping in.
Ricky? Yeah, for sure. More Don Burr and Jay Gris commentary. At Jay Gris, making another bonehead statement. He says, I grab a dictionary, but I can't read other than him grabbing a dictionary to look up a word to get the definition. You're quite welcome, sir. You are quite welcome. Appreciate the hype.
Just week 13, you're not allowed around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just mark it on your calendar.
You just keep your tape and your comments to yourself, sir. Check out the YouTube and Facebook page, The Lone Star Jag. Proud graduate of Birmingham City University, class of 13, Bachelor of Laws with honors.
With honors.
A distinguished Barelissimo.
Very distinguished.
2013 Barelissimo? Wow. I don't even want to tell you what year I graduated with my bachelor's.
If I ever go over to the UK and visit and get in legal trouble, I will be hitting you up.
Yes. Unfortunately for me, there was still a 19 as the first 2 years. So
get my lawyer on the phone. Yeah, what's your lawyer's name? Barelissimo.
Oh, we know him. And if you want to follow Chad on Twitter, it's Lone Star Jag. Oh, Ricky missed it. What do you think is going on with Kyle Monengai? Kind of weird.
He's on a secret mission.
Yes.
With Peanut in the FBI to go rescue Zay Frazier from Zay Frazier's failed rescue attempt of his grandmother from cartel members in South America. That's the best we can do for you, Ricky. That's the best we got.
Pretty deep, man. It's pretty deep. If you want the full story, Ricky, just go back to the playback and rewind, maybe about a half hour. So Don Burr is busy trying to study our playbook from 10 years ago. To be honest, Bears won't be able to cover Watson, Golden, or Reed. And so it begins.
Yes. He's like, he's shaking it off. His avatar's next comment's going to be back to green and yellow.
Don Burr at Jay Gris. He went to college with Ben Franklin. All right, man. I think he's calling you old, Jay Gris. You going to sit there and take that? Yeah. Gaff, Don's not even in here. Just make fun of the new linebacker the Lions got with a 40.7 PFF grade. He's got the name though, man. Devin White, right? Where did Devin White play with the Raiders last year, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. But you got nothing. Okay.
I got nothing.
I don't associate with lawyers. They're all assholes, I promise. Gaff. Come on, man.
Barelissimo, though. Mm-hmm. He doesn't practice law. He breaks down Bears tape.
Yeah. He breaks down the laws of a defense. I usually check out all Bears 22 pods at night. It helps me fall asleep. You're saying they're boring, Don? Like counting sheep?
Like counting sheep.
Yeah, Devin White. Monunga has been busy playing his own season at Tecmo Bowl.
Guy's doing something.
He's a beast, yeah. I really haven't heard Dylan's name in camp either. Is he making any plays out there? And then Barelissimo's giving his comments on the Bears receivers out there. So, yeah, I went to school with Ben Franklin, and we still haven't seen the Lions make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, ba-bam!
Big Mike showing some love to Coach Chad. Thank you. Time for Dio to man up. Dio only has 1 sack in his last 18 games. Crazy. I watched that interview as well with God, I can't think of his name. But yeah, Big Baller, I know what you're talking about. His last 10 games at Indianapolis were not great. So, yeah, this is just how Barelissimo does, man. He loves breaking down tape and teaching.
Yep.
Steve, I know how Jaden Reed plays. He is basic. Good question here. Would you resign Swift or find a new running back?
Both.
Yeah.
So hear me out. If he balls out again, 1,000 yards again, you don't break him off with some big contract. You try to get him on a hometown deal if he'll stay, especially if we're building something super special. Like we made the playoffs again and this, that, and the third. You sign him for the low, but then in the draft, you draft a running back.
So Swift, I don't think is going to demand huge money, even if he goes big this year. Speaking of the running back position, let's stay there for a second.
Sure.
Salvon Ahmed. That's a name that I've been hearing a lot coming out of camp, that he is most likely in the lead for the third running back position.
Whoa.
He's looking pretty good. So, old Roshan, his neck might be sticking out there on the old chopping block.
Yeah, I think, I don't know about you, Wedge, but I didn't have him making the 53.
No. I think, some of the big names that we expect to be cut, I think he's on there. The next guy for me is Ruben Hippolyte.
Oh, yeah. That's another one.
If you were to come to me and say, okay, you could choose one, Jack Sanborn or Ruben Hippolyte, who would you take?
Not Hippolyte.
Sanborn, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you, man. They're saying, though, that Hippolyte kind of slimmed down and bulked up a little bit, but I think it's a little too little, a little too late, man. In my opinion.
Go.
So
there you go.
Barelissimo's got to figure it out, man. Monunga has been held out of walkthroughs because he's only got 1 speed, man. It's full speed ahead.
Okay. They sat him down to protect everybody else. I like it. Let's roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid's got 1 speed.
Who's going to cover Jaden Reed or Watson from the nickel slot for the Bears? Hopefully, it's Timu Spider-Man. We'll see. We shall see.
Spider Glass.
Yeah. Let Swift get the bag as an older back, take the comp pick. The NFL always fucks us on, and then draft a back in round 5 or onwards.
Ooh,
yeah.
That hurts. You hit both balls on that one, Bear.
Yeah.
Yikes! I might be talking like this for a little bit.
Heard Javon Dexter says he deserves Jalen Carter money. Okay. He ain't getting it from the Bears. I'll tell you that much.
No.
See, Ricky's in our camp, man. He thinks Hippolyte's getting cut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then speaking of running backs, do you think the Lions will make Gibbs the highest paid running back in the league? I do.
I think they ought to. Yeah. They'd be dumb if they don't.
Yeah. Can you imagine the Lions team without Gibbs? I mean, Now
goes down a notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, goes down a peg. Yeah.
I mean, their offense is still going to be good, but when you have such a big impact player like Gibbs, who's arguably the best back in the league at this point, I mean, based off of recent production, I would put him there over Saquon. Would you not?
I think somebody in the comments said it, because when I think best running back in the league right now, I'm thinking Bijan.
Okay. Okay. We'll keep going here. Silly question, Gibbs will be second highest paid running back. Him and Bijan have the same agent.
Oh, and they have the same agent. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck them comp picks, man.
Fuck them. Who needs them?
Yeah. It's still kind of a sore subject for us.
It is, because just what the fuck do you have rules in place for if you're not going to abide by them? Oh, you'll abide by them for other franchises, but fuck the Bears. Got it. No, we hear you, NFL. We hear you.
Yeah. Oh. Did I pass one? No. Oh, no. Bears should just trade for Bijan Robinson from the Falcons. Somebody's been watching Harrison Graham.
Oh, Harrison Graham said it too, because there was another nitwit from NFL Network or ESPN, one of those shows. I sat and wasted 5 minutes of my life listening to that buffoon. I was like, yeah, if this were Madden, sure.
Right.
Bring Bijan on the Bears, please. But it's not. So stop it.
Mm-hmm. That type of stuff just kills me, man. Like, the Bears should trade for Bijan Robinson. I'm sure they would love to.
Yeah.
But I'm also sure they won't pay the price, what it would cost.
Yes.
This is the comment that I was feverishly looking for earlier. I think we should take a look at the nickel Kenny Moore. Yeah, he got cut or was released by the Colts, I think, when he asked to be. This might become more and more of a thing. The fact that we haven't heard him going to the Bears makes me think that the Bears are actually looking at him.
Oh, the old reversal.
Yeah,
huh?
Exactly, man.
I like it, Wedge. I like it.
So, because we haven't heard it, this might actually happen. I'm sure it's going to come down to what happens with Kyler Gordon, what the outlook is like, how fast or if he could come back. Here on the Everything Bears show, we have zero confidence. I don't want to speak for you, but based off of the king of the pup that we've done, I think you and I are pretty well aligned with how confident we feel about Kyler coming back.
It's very low. So much, in fact, that I'll bet $5 that we don't see him week 1.
Okay. Willing to go to Kashi, right? We can't plug in those sites. I'm sure you can bet on that.
Not yet. They haven't reached out yet.
Okay. Steve, who would be the perfect landing spot for Baker Mayfield?
The Vikings.
That would be a good spot. Yeah. No, we've got bigger plans, man. Gibbs and Bijan have the same agent. They'll be the first and second highest paid running backs, and should be. They are the two best backs in the NFL.
Just like all around studs. I mean, Saquon's right up there too, but I'd put those 3 names in the top 3 in any particular order. I don't,
Yeah, I think if you're ranking these guys, I would agree with that. And the big thing that sets them apart compared to Saquon is Bijan and Gibbs are a lot more lethal coming out of the backfield, like pass catchers. Saquon could do it, but that's not what he's known for.
Right.
So, big baller saying Hippolyte not getting any reps with the ones yet.
Dude, we have linebackers for days. That guy, he's going to be running with the 4th team.
Yeah. Specials are bust for him.
Yeah.
What did you think about Tony Romo and all the lost money being that dumb? Hustling backwards. What's your take on old Tony Romo? He got suspended from NBC or CBS.
Just because of the DUI?
Yeah.
Look, don't be dumb. And this is what I don't understand about people who have like tons of money. You heard of Uber?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Is it worth to drive around drunk? It's not. Just call an Uber. You'll get your car later. Make it home safe. Don't kill anybody on your way home. Can you just do that? And you have the money. It's not like me where I've got $3 in my bank and I'm like, I can't afford an Uber. I'll fucking walk. I'm going to walk home.
I got to take the bus.
Romo sleeps on piles of money, and now you just threw it all away. Although AI in some applications it's a very good tool, because I saw Tony Romo's field sobriety test. Did you guys see it? He was out there doing the deck pregame.
Yeah, I did see that. There's a lot of good ones out there, yes. And that's what the internet is for, man.
Yes. That's using the internet responsibly.
Yes. And for what it was intended for, absolutely. There is a place for AI in our society, and that's it.
Yes.
Man. I can't agree with you more. Listen, there are so many different ways to get home. Hell, if you're drinking at an event, I'm sure they have car service for you.
Yeah.
The good news for him is he got busted in Wisconsin, so DUIs aren't that serious in Wisconsin. They don't really start getting pissed until like your third or fourth one.
Okay.
So right. You don't even get license restrictions on the first one. It's just kind of more of like, hey, don't do that again, you idiot.
No.
Yeah.
Bad. Now get out of here.
Okay. You start getting to the third and fourth one, then they install those breathalyzers on the steering wheel column of your car, and you have to blow into your car for it to turn on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. I've seen it. So, and I laugh every time. Like, whoo, then you know it's serious. Would you trade Swift for Gibbs? I know, really dumb question, but Noah wanted to know. Yes.
Sure.
I guess if you throw in some cash with it, I guess, and a pick. Must be hard to have all that talent in Detroit with nothing to show for it. Detroit's been whipping Bears' ass. That's true.
Yeah, just revel in it now. Enjoy it now.
Mm-hmm. No, stop saying things I didn't say. Zaire Franklin wants Kenny Moore in Green Bay. They were teammates in Indy. Big Mike addressing the Vikings and the Rams for Baker. You see a McVay reunion? I mean, I could see that. Actually, yeah. Steve's still working on. I'm trying to get banned, man. I want the ban record on podcasts.
Golly.
Well, we're not going to help you, Steve.
Yeah, sorry.
Kyler's a pup because he's just not a dog. Boom! Pun of the day. Give me a damn trophy. Good.
Everybody, give a round of applause to Bear Leesville for that. That was great.
Romo did the sobriety test warm up. Yeah. Getting pulled over by a woman for a DUI. Damn it. We used to be a proper country. Gibbs, I hope, is going to the Titans. Watch for it.
Oh, Gav. The Lions are going to pay him. They're just going to. Yeah. They're going to pay him. That's not even a debate. They're going to pay him. They have to. They let David Montgomery go.
Yeah.
They brought in, right, you said Isaiah Pacheco. He's there. They got to pay the dude. They got to. He's like a huge catalyst for that offense. You need him. They need him. And until they figure out this offensive coordinator thing, you're going to want as many high-powered weapons at your disposal as possible. They're going to pay him.
This next question, man, I think Vinny's setting us up for a cameo here.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yes, go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Ezra, how scared are you for the Bears to play the Packers this season?
So 1 being not scared and 10 being like I'm petrified?
Yeah.
0.
0.
0's not an option. All right. I'm like at honestly, I'm like at 2. I'm hovering around a 2.
Okay.
With which every spring highlight that comes out of Green Bay and every spring highlight that comes out of Chicago, it's lower than sub 2. Okay? That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Where are you at, Wedge?
You know what, man? To give a legit answer, I would say I'm like a 4 or 5.
Oh.
And the reason why I say that, allow me to explain.
Yes, please.
All right. So Vinny, get ready to clip this comment. It's a rivalry game. Okay. When you're in the division with a rivalry, you basically could throw the records out the window, right? They're usually all 50-50s. Okay. I went on record as saying that the Bears are probably going to lose to them at Lambeau, but they'll be able to win the game on Christmas in their new rivalry uniforms, by the way. So stay tuned for those. We should be getting those in about a month. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm a lot less scared without Micah Parsons for the Packers than when he is there, quite honestly. So, that's a factor too.
Wow. So 4 or 5. All right. That's awfully generous. Wedge is feeling generous today.
Listen, man, it's, maybe I got a little bit of PTSD. Who knows? But
could be.
Yeah. Just keeping it a buck with you.
Keeping it a Billy Buck bean.
Yes. Right?
All
right, Ricky. Dennis Allen seems to be a little bit warmer to the media this year.
A little. He was given a hell of he broke into like a team meeting speech with the media, actually. Because he was like, because you got to go out there and defend, right? And I'm like, man, he's yelling at them. He's getting loud. Like, he's pumped. This fucker's pumped right now. Like, yeah.
Baker's perfect for the Rams. Yeah, I think that would be a good marriage. Sure, Gibbs for Swift. However, you'll need to add some Jarritos with Gibbs. Agreed. And it's got to be Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch has got to be in there. None of these weird flavors. Swift was already on the Lions. I don't see a trade of any kind. No. Oh, shit. Vinny's here. Ball out. What's up, brother? Welcome. Gibbs is just waiting for the Bijan and vice versa. It's a standstill.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are going to be a couple.
Because whoever signs first, 15 minutes later, the guy's going to get $1 million more.
Yeah. Or $500,000 or a quarter, whatever. Yeah. Lions have cap issues with Branch Laporta. There's more. The whole cap thing these days, there's so many ways around it. Yeah.
They know all the loopholes. There basically is no cap. They can rework, restructure, and do all these creative things. Cook the books, some might say.
Yes. Get all Enron on that sucker.
That's right. So predatory loans from banks type of stuff. They could figure it out.
They'll just take a payday loan. Yeah, exactly. Big Mike says on a scale of 10, I would say 21-3. But bam, Big Mike. Would Mayfield work playing for the Jets? Honest thoughts. Nobody works playing for the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers can't fix the Jets, nobody can fix the Jets. No. I'll just say it.
No.
Noah's sending out his pleasantries to Vinny. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, those poor Jets, man. They just need to burn that place down to the studs.
Yeah.
And start over.
Like rename the team, get all the bad juju out of there. The whole nine. I have the answer for that, Packers fan. Barlissimo is at a solid 0.
Solid 0.
He typo. 0.1.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Or Mayfield and Atlanta to get even with Tampa? That'd be an interesting one. Be an upgrade over both of those guys.
Yeah. I mean, Atlanta's got some weaponry, too, there.
Yeah.
So do the Saints, kind of. The Saints just need a quarterback. They got a good defense, at least. Saints, but...
Barely small. I ain't afraid of things I stomp on. Vinny, I'm not scared of your sorry-ass Packers. Nobody in this division is thinking of the Pack when they have to deal with all 4'2" of Kyler Murray. True. Very true. I genuinely be more scared of the Packers if Tyrod Taylor was starting for the Packers than Love.
Oof.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
AC Adam checking in. Bear
Adam
down. Good morning, sir. Are you guys Jersey guys? If so, what current Bears jersey would you get?
Wow, Wedge. Go ahead.
So, number-wise for me, assuming he signs a extension, I would be very tempted to get a Darnell Wright jersey. He supports my number. So why wouldn't I? If we go with skill players, I've never been a quarterback guy, but I would consider getting a Caleb Williams jersey.
Yeah.
And then Colston Loveland would be the other one.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, Colston Loveland's got to be a hot ticket.
Yeah, I think those would be the guys that I would gravitate towards.
Yep. So I'm actually in the market for buying a jersey here before the season starts, and I am going with Luther Burden myself. Luther Burden, that's my guy.
I'm going to send you a Monungai jersey too, just because I think you need one.
I would, you know what? I would do Monungai too. I think these two young guys are just have shown me so much where I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be fruitful. Oh yeah. So yeah, great question, Ricky. Right back at you, Ricky. Tell us what. Answer your own question for us. Let us know.
The rest of you guys, if you're buying jerseys today, or if you have bought a jersey, drop it in the comments. Be curious.
Absolutely. Because that's a good question.
Why don't Packers scare you guys? Well, besides Wedge, at least he's honest.
Well, because I just rewatched the playoff win last night before bed. As I told you, I've been walking through all the condensed games. And I saw the absolute just meltdown and debacle. And then you guys lost your last 5 games, something like that, to end the season. It's just, it's just trends. I'm following trends. Now, I will take Vinny's posturing here where it's a whole new season. It's a clean slate. There is no momentum. There's nothing. Everybody's starting clean. That's fine. That's fair. But just from what I saw with my eyes watching the games, I'm like, oh, yeah, you guys don't. Not even. It's not even going to be a thing. It's going to be an afterthought after this year.
These games are all going to be fist fights. This whole North Division is just going to be a huge fist fight.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of this, man. That's why we watch the games, right? Gav is saying Goff just restructured last year. You can't keep kicking the can down the road. If you kick it far enough, man, it will start catching up. They're talking the salary cap for these NFL teams are starting to balloon with all these international contracts and TV contracts, the Amazon deals, the Netflix deals. Like, the NFL is no shortage of money. What did I see? Like, the revenue sharing this year, teams started off with like $250 million in the bank from the NFL, just like preseason, like, oh, here you go, here's a little bit of spending cash. So, and that, I don't even think that includes all the revenue share from like some of the big TV contracts. So Vinny's getting all serious here, man. Matt LaFleur's fourth quarter play calling scares me the most. if we take the Bears game into a microcosm, I would say the whole second half. I mean, talk about taking your foot off the gas.
Yeah.
So Noah must be out of Jarritos. He might be, hungry too. He's a little hangry. Vinny,
He's
I have an answer for you. Yeah, kiss my ass. So let me get this straight. The Vikings starting and backup QBs are Kyler and Niner. Did I hear a Niner in there?
That's right. Breaker 1-9er.
Love's headbutting scares me. Yeah, he's a spear artist, man. He's a cheap shotter.
Cheap shot artist.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Vinny and Noah finally found something that they can agree upon. LaFleur's fourth quarter play calling is horrible.
It is.
Jay Grizz is with you, man. He's going Burden as well.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Big Mike is dropping some honesty here. And that's what we do here on the Everything Bears show. We just, like we said, we keep it a buck, right? My honest answer, Steve, is your team is soft. The swagger you had with Rodgers and Favre is gone. Spencer Rattler wants to be traded, and I'm a big Rattlers fan.
Question mark?
So, oh.
And
Are you?
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Yeah. Ooh, Barlissimo's got a good one. I like the White Rhino. Okay.
Nice. Now that's a dark horse jersey right there. I like those kinds.
Yes. I'm in. Yeah. Spencer wants to be traded. Was anybody taking Spencer Rattler and giving him another shot at a starting QB job? I don't know. Maybe. His accuracy was pretty good last year. Oh, boy.
I mean, what team around the league is, like, I'm talking super desperate for a quarterback?
Jets. Geno Smith.
Them. Yes. Again, Minnesota.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Big Mike, we're no longer friends. I'm rocking a Santos jersey.
Big Mike. He's just trying to poke the bear. That's all he's doing. He's poking.
He's on one this morning, man. I see through your ruse, Big Mike. What's up, Crooked Commish? Yo!
Commish, what's
Ezra?
up?
Bear down. Noah's going with Cole Kmet, man.
There you go. Look at the elder statesman. You can't go wrong with that jersey. And it's evergreen, okay? Because his number's 85. And it's a Bears jersey. You could wear that thing for the next 40 years.
And he hits dingers, too, so. Big Baller might be scared if Matt LaFleur could go ape crazy after another close loss to the Bears. Okay, then. When it comes to jerseys, I don't want any man's name on my back except my own.
So, Vinny, custom. He's a custom guy. He's a custom jersey guy. I like custom jerseys, too. That's pretty cool. I don't wear no man's name on me except my name.
Yeah.
What's the point of being a fan?
I guess. So it is, I tell you what, with free agency and everything else these days, it is tough to buy a jersey because your guy could be gone in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, free agency has ruined jersey apparel.
Yeah, for me at least. I'm not going to speak for the masses, but yeah, I think the last jersey that I bought was an Urlacher jersey.
Samesies, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember at one point the two jerseys that I had hanging in my closet, I had Anthony Thomas with the 35 because he was a Michigan man, and then Urlacher. Those were the two tarps that I was sporting there. So now if I get jerseys or whatnot, like I'll get like my Blackhawks jersey is name and numberless on the back. It's just like, the generic sweater. Because I don't trust these teams anymore. Sorry. It's just how it is. So, Packers fans don't watch football with their eyes. They watch it with graphs and stat sheets. Truth. I'll let
Except
you,
when it comes to their wide receivers.
All right.
Then they don't watch the stats so much.
One Christian Watson. Is that what you're saying here? I'm picking up what you're throwing down here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Barelissimo, because the Packers are inbred, mouth-breeding, six-toed, web-fingered cheese eaters, who's afraid of that? Also, fuck Green Bay.
Wonderful.
Pretty straightforward right there.
Brilliant.
If I were to ever buy a Bears jersey, Coach Chad's going old school with the punky QB.
Sure.
One Jim McMahon. Single digits make him look slimmer.
Very slimming, yes.
Yes. Okay. I got you, Coach. I got you. They don't call it the black and blue division for nothing. By the time these games are done, these players will be beat to hell.
Yeah. NFC North is going to be a grinder.
Yeah.
A blender.
Yes. Big Mike, no love for the chat. Shaking my head, Commish. A Xavier Thomas jersey for Ricky.
Okay.
He's feeling good. All right.
Got a good feeling about him. Okay.
Tell you what, man, I'll let you take over here. I need to grab a refreshing sip of Jarritos.
Ah, yes, indeed. That's Avion jersey. That's not a bad call. That's another little kind of dark horse, but when you see the guy's speed, and he's already kind of making some pretty good little plays there at spring training, his arrow's up. Barelissimo, Goff's final year contract is going to be $140 million guaranteed. I'm not a math major. You're exaggerating a little bit. Jedrick Wills, with the ones. Yeah, we'll talk more about the left tackle position too, because we just touched on it earlier. But after we get through these comments, we'll do the left tackle thing for you, because that has been a bit of a carousel where 3 different left tackles are getting reps with the ones. So it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, this would be a great topic to talk about once we get caught up here.
Niner, are you calling from a walkie-talkie? Burger 19. How you doing there, big buddy? I'm on 990 heading east. And... Remember those days? The CB radios? Remember that?
But yeah, one of my favorite all-time movies there. A little Tommy Boy action.
So, Bears fans really think the Bears are dominant. Please explain. We did already with 21-3.
Continue to watch the show, Steve.
The only people who've really had our number is Detroit. But again, that ends this year. Steve, we whooped your ass 2 years straight. What? 2 games straight. Poke the bear and you get the painted fingernails. Rawr.
Roar.
Poke the bear, you get the claws.
White claws.
85 Bears jersey. Better have McKinnon on the back. Ooh, Dennis McKinnon.
Okay.
Fun fact, Mike Ditka wore 85 when he played for the Bears. He wore 89, Noah.
Close enough.
85, 89, come on.
Yeah.
Bears, Vikings, Tampa, if Mayfield is gone. Miami, Rattler would excel in each of these teams.
That would be the Dolphins are another quarterback needy team. We'll see. I mean, Willis might turn out to be a good starter. I just feel bad for the fact that they traded all of his weapons away.
Same as 83 is Galt. Yes. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with wearing another player's name on your back if you're a true fan of a team and a great player. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's how I understand fandom. You like this player, you wear his jersey. All uptight Vinny's like, I don't wear another man's name on my back.
Mm-hmm.
That would insinuate something I am not even close to. Which I don't think it does. It's being a fan, Vinny. It's just being a fan, dude. You wear a player's jersey.
You act like you've never had a Favre or Rodgers jersey, Vinny. We know.
Get him, Wedge. Get him.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. Stop it.
Reggie White jersey when you were a kid.
Barely small. I hear Packers fans snort their copium via the blowhole in their foreheads. With their smooth brains.
True.
Pilgrim. What's up, True? Bear down, baby. Guys, what the F? The kicker jersey are the only ones that fit me. I look like a fucking Make-A-Wish kid in a linebacker jersey. They make them to size, Big Mike.
Just shop in the child section, man.
Shop in the kids department. That's okay. That could be sound advice. In the style of the Lion King,
rushing for first downs.
With the first down. Let's see, Vinny went to a place called Mission Barbecue. Yeah, I've had them before.
Yep, me too.
Expensive. What'd you spend? $47 just to feed yourself? But it was good. It even had baked beans with brisket. Yeah, their food was good, but it's not cheap.
Yeah.
For the Vikings, the NFC North is a grinder. Yeah. Don't like that 81 number. All for Xavier. Yeah.
He's kind of ran out of choices, pretty much, didn't he?
Well, I mean, Luther Burden kind of had the same problem. Couldn't get 3 because it's retired. This goes back to the big discussion we had on the show many, many moons ago. They got to unretire some of those numbers, for crying out loud. You can't. You bring in a draft class and you're like, sorry, you only get to pick from like these 18 different numbers. Like, what?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, because they're all retired. You got to stop it. Okay. I'm going to each of your Bears fans' house, and I'll bring a number 2 pencil for you, and I want a 5,000-word essay on why you think the Bears are dominant. So 21-3 is not good enough?
Yeah, I typed into Copilot, write me a 5,000-word essay on why the Bears would be dominant. And the first thing it said, 21-3. Screw the other 4,994 words.
Jay Grizz wears Don Burt jerseys.
Oh, okay.
Xavier needs a single-digit number. No Packers fans are allowed in my house. Oof. I like it. Let's see. Xavier Thomas is so fast, he runs the 40 faster than you could say his first name. Everyone do your Xavier is so fast in the chat. So fast. Xavier Thomas. Boom, 40-yard dash.
Mm-hmm.
Bear down, claws up. Vinny, go jump in a cold lake. Vinny and I are so hated. It's fucking great. It's like,
get my dopamine hit.
He's getting a hard dopamine slap. It's not hate, it's pity.
Mm.
That's right. FGB for life.
Wasn't that a title of an NWA album?
FGB
maybe it was
a
couple different letters in the beginning before life.
Yeah. See, there you go, Vinny. He had a Favre jersey as a kid, but it was a gift, and I didn't wear it. It just stayed in my closet, hung up on a hanger, and I refused to wear it.
I just lit candles around it and put it in a frame with a picture of him so I could worship it.
If you need a larger size jersey for your favorite team of your favorite player's number, get your jersey from China. Ain't that right, Grizz? That's facts right there. You try to order some knockoff thing, and you're like, yeah, I wear about a XL, and then you get it, and you're like, I have to give it to one of my kids now. This is XL. China's XL is different from America's, because this is America.
America. Hurry up, man. We have a sighting in the chat here.
Let's see. I'm 48 years old, and my underwear still has superheroes. I hate my life. I have a pair of Homer Simpson boxers, so you're not alone, Big Mike. Anyways, Vinny, of course you would buy cheapskate jerseys.
He's back.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God, learn. It's learn. Learn.
We put out the APB on you, brother.
We absolutely did. Bigger than the one we put out on Romy.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been? Where have you been? Have you been okay? That's number one. Like, I'm a parent. I'm a dad now. Yeah. Are you okay? You're fine? Just tell me you're healthy. You're okay? Everything's good?
You got all your fingers and toes?
Yep. And then, because what happens after your parents find out that you're good and you're healthy? What comes next? No, not at my house. Was ass whooping. Learn, good to see you, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. Just in time. Football's starting. Learn.
He was just taking he was on sabbatical. He was on a football sabbatical.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody sometime needs a break.
Yeah. He went to his dark retreat.
Were you on a dark retreat? Is that what you were doing?
Him and A-Raj getting right for the season.
Oh, man, Learn. Good to see you back, man. Golly, dude, you really had me worried, dude. All right,
we literally had a conversation off air, like, we hope this dude's okay.
Yeah. It's like he's here all the time. Then he's just gone for like 5 weeks. I hope he's good. I hope he's all right. If I knew his real name, I would be checking hospitals and jails.
Jails is probably the first place we should go.
Steve says, hell, I got Elway's jersey and his rookie card, and also got Marino's rookie card and Jim Kelly's rookie card, along with Eric Dickerson and Roger Craig's rookie card. You're a sports collector. Sports card collecting is awesome. I'm not being cheeky. I used to do it all the time when I was younger, when my parents were flipping the bill, but now I'm an adult with 5 kids. I don't collect anymore. But that's very cool, though. I love card collecting. Anyway, Xavier Thomas is so fast, time runs slower for him. So he won't age as fast as our other receivers. Yeah, did you notice at his press conference, he looks like he's 16 years old.
Yeah, a youngin'.
So I think you might be onto something there, Berlissimo. He's cheating the fabric of space and time. That's how fast he is.
Yeah, Superman when he flies around the world backwards, right? Everything just goes back to normal.
Yes. Xavier is so fast. Aries Curry can't even keep up. That's a deep cut. I don't know who Aries Curry is. A world record holder, maybe? Sprinter or... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Xavier Thomas is so fast, Usain Bolt can't catch him in flag football.
Oh, boy. Steve, what you are is an assweed.
I had to kind of read that like twice over. All right, Wedge, you run through these.
All right. Learn they are coping hard. Congrats on the 331. Damn, we picked up 2 subscribers. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, and if there's anybody else lurking out there, subscribe, hit like, ding the bell so that you know when we're going live. And while we're talking about this, just a programming update. In the next few weeks, the Sunday slot will move from 10 a.m. to 9 a.m. once we start the preseason. It helps us get ready. It's our normal time slot that we go during the season. We usually go from 9 to 11 on Sunday mornings, breaking down the games. so that you have time to get all your pregame snacks ready for the noon kickoff or 1 o'clock, depending on where you're located.
Well, and as well, too, because we like to go that little bit early so that that pregame show that you do like to watch the hour before the game, you can still go and do.
Yeah.
So we're the early bird gets the worm here.
So if you like, Bradshaw and all those guys on TV, you could go watch them. So we're willing to share the airspace. J2K checking in, bear down, everybody. Learn he's been on vacation in Arkansas, hanging with my mama's family. But he's all healthy. Woo,
okay,
all right.
Now that I know that you're healthy, where the fuck did you get out not telling us that's where you went?
Couldn't leave a note. Couldn't send us a postcard. Nothing. Jail was one fucking time. It doesn't define me.
You're right. It doesn't, man.
You're right.
It doesn't. That's not who you are.
No.
Okay?
It was a dark time. I didn't know. I was lost. It's okay. It's crazy that Arkansas still doesn't have the internet. Stay away from the banjo music.
Oh, wow.
As Bear fans, what Chicago Bears position groups are your strongest and which are your weakest in your opinion? We'll get to it next. Yep. Steve, you are just a Packers fan who was lost. Yeah, card collecting was my favorite ever. I wish I would have stuck with it through my older years.
Same.
Stay lost, Jimmy. Hey,
Jimmy Haffa. Hey, it's Jimmy Haffa over here. How you doing?
I heard your offense is looking pretty good.
Hey, heard your offense is looking pretty good over there. So what do you say?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know?
AC Adams, he wish he would have stuck with it, man.
Yeah,
Crooked commish.
Stolzy
checking in. What is up, my friend?
Welcome.
Damn, boys, I leave for a few weeks and y'all get a bunch of Packers ass suckers here?
Yeah.
Bear the hell down and treat these suckers like Ben Johnson would.
That's what we have you for. You're the pit bull.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be you're the bouncer. We've gone. This is what happens when you leave, learn? You see?
You leave the door open, and all these ragamuffins and drifters come in here. Big Mike, wide receivers, elite. Running backs, elite. O-line, elite. Secondary, elite. The rest obviously could be fixed with coaching.
That's right. That defensive line is going to get fixed through coaching.
Go suck an egg. Stolzy, I'm going to set my alarm now on my calendar because I'll forget by then for the 9 a.m. Yes. Or if you ding the bell, Stolzy.
Oh, yeah.
You will know when we go live.
Your phone will give you a little and you're like, oh, shit.
J2K.
Really? They're God, these motherfuckers are on already.
Hoffa's in the house. What's up, Grizz? Yo, Grizz. Yo, see. Sorry to hear about Big Pussy's death, Jimmy. All the raff. We need that in here. Toffer, wake and bake from Northern Cali. What's up, boys? Dio's healthy. Quran showing progress. Hippolyte bust, but you can't get them all right.
Can't get them all right.
Michael's crushing it. Love Big Mike. Elite is pushing it. All right, left tackle. We're caught up. S. We talked a little bit about it towards the top. So
yeah, and that's really just what I'll lead off with, and you fill in the blanks.
Sure.
Again, the news coming out of Halas is that they've got 3 different. You got Wills, Braxton Jones, and
Quran
Amagaji, all taking reps with the ones, and so you wonder, do they not know just as much as we don't know who's going to win this competition? So they're preparing these guys for pads by allowing them to practice in shells with the ones. That way you learn your assignments, you learn Caleb's cadence, because when those pads come on, this is where they're going to separate the men from the boys.
Yeah.
And but what's concerning me, and this is an off thing, is no Theo Benedict in this 3-man race.
Yeah, great point there, man. The one guy who we have not talked about, right? So here's my take on it. The quick rundown on the left tackles. To me, from everything that I've been seeing and hearing, this is a two-man race right now. Wills, Braxton, right? Or Jones and Wills, I guess, if we're keeping it the same. I believe Karan Amagaji got to run with the ones to see what he could do against elite competition in order to stay on this roster. I don't think that Karan Amagaji will be on the 53. Hell, I'd be willing to say he's not going to be on the 53. He might. I think was he one of the guys that got like the international player exception?
Ooh, yeah.
So that might save him with this, but man, I don't see it. I think right now it's between Wills and Jones, and whoever plays better with the pads is going to win this position. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Wills. He's slimmed down, put on some lean mass. He's looking stronger. The $1 million question for him, and literally it's a 1 year, $1 million question. Can he stay healthy? Because if so, when he came out in that draft, he was the best left tackle that came out. Can he find that for him? Yeah. Top 10 pick. He was number 10. Right? This isn't a surprise. We need to keep all those tackles. We need every offensive lineman we could get, right, Learn?
Yes.
We don't forget.
We don't forget, Learn.
Toffer, I hope you're right, man. I hope Ryan can find something, but I just don't see it. When he was against live fire and game action, he looked absolutely terrible, and he was put in a tough spot. I will not deny that, but man, he just, it was not good. We'll see. But I think it's between those two guys. If Braxton can find an anchor, more power to him. But we'll know this upcoming week.
Well, yeah. So I see some too in the chats later on here that he's improved some. I think that's facts because they wouldn't have him taking reps with the ones if he hadn't shown improvement, right? And so, man, by the end of this whole thing, I'm gonna have to fight my urge to critique when I should just trust and know that whoever ends up being the starting left tackle was handpicked by Ben Johnson himself. And out of the three guys in this competition, Ben picked the best one. That's it, because I trust Ben. That's where this is at. That's what I'm trying to say. I trust Ben.
And Stolze says it. You play them all, feed them with a fire hose, and the cream. Oh, the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah. So,
it certainly will. It certainly will.
So, yeah, that will work itself out. And listen, man, this left tackle battle is interesting two different ways for me. One, we'll get to see what the left tackle looks like. Two, obviously, who are they going to be going against? Austin Booker, right? If what we have seen from Booker in terms of how he's built himself up, he will have that bull rush. That was probably one of his better moves that he had coming into the season. So Braxton's going to have his hands full over there. Jedrick Wills might have his hands full over there. Let's hope that they have their hands full over there, right? Because that means that Booker is looking the part in it as well, man. So,
right. Yep. And that's what I can't wait for anybody or any highlights that could come out of training camp when they have the pads on is how does Braxton look versus the bull rush?
Yeah.
Just please show me some good reps, please.
Number one thing that we got to see, right? And supposedly the lower body is healthy. If you got a bum ankle, effectively stopping the bull rush would be nearly impossible, right? So the excuses are gone now. He's got to put up or shut up at this point. Both of these tackles are playing for the next contract. Yes, they will still have to beat out Ozzie coming into it next year, but both of these guys are on prove-it deals, Wills and Jones, right? 1 year, $1 million prove-its. Yeah. So if nothing else, one of these guys are playing to possibly get a starting offer from somebody else in the offseason.
That's it.
Yeah. Hey, Toffer, man, I hope you're right. I'm not as high on Cron as you may be. I haven't seen anything from him, man. I don't know. And he's been hurt too. He's been hurt as well.
Yeah.
J2K saying if we keep 9 O linemen, you can see Cron making it. If 8, he gone. Toffer, then you must also believe Rojo is a lock to make this team. We talked about Roshan Johnson earlier as well.
We did.
Okay, Learn's got some inside scoop here. Karan looks like a wild animal in camp. Have you seen him throw sweat to the ground? I have not seen this clip, by the way. Interesting. He pancaked his ass.
Put it in the Discord.
Yeah. You see it? We'll throw it up.
So I could throw it up, yeah.
Roshan Johnson. With Salvan Ahmed coming on, man, he does have special team possibilities, but man, I don't know. It depends. I think Toffer was talking about it earlier. Depending on how they break this roster down and who they keep in what positions, there's a couple of these guys that might be a little bit surprising for us.
Sure.
Skinny P. Change the avatar, Skinny. All right.
Nice.
This is the most talent I've seen on a Bears team in my lifetime.
Isn't that nuts? Facts, dude. Facts.
Yeah. J2K kind of echoing everything when Ozzy comes back. That also might spell the end of Karan. At this point, do you stuff Karan on the practice squad? Maybe.
Sure.
So, yeah, Roshan. Different comparisons, Rojo to Karan, and we are weak at running back as Swift and Kyle get hurt. Yeah, if Ahmed does not continue to progress coming back from the injury, I think Roshan would be safe. It depends on what him, Britton Brown end up doing. Could make Roshan expendable. We'll see. Big Mike, brother. The new season's almost started, man. Did I ever tell you how much I hate Drew Dalman?
You gotta let it go, man. Let it go.
Yeah.
He's gone now. He can't hurt you. Yeah. He can't hurt you anymore.
It's okay, Big Mike. But that's why we're here. Just let it out. Get it off your chest, right? Let that thing puff back up. Karan looks like a wild man. Okay. So, yeah, this must be out there, man. I have not seen this. And I've been looking for clips all day.
Yeah. I've been glued to Twitter for days, all week.
Yeah. Skinny P. Manangai being out makes me nervous. It's okay, man. He's on a secret mission. If you don't know, rewind.
We gave the story earlier. Unofficial story. It's a top secret, actually, because we're not getting answers. They don't put the kid on any kind of injury report, so we're just left to fill in the blanks ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. I believe Ahmed's going to be RB3. With Stoodsville in the history, makes sense to me. But, again, the pads are not on yet. That happens tomorrow. I really want to see, what I want to see after the pads come on is the white rhino just going ham. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that get off.
Yeah.
Showing Big Dex how it's done.
Mm-hmm. Want to see me some Booker highlights. Just hopefully making Karan Amakashi his bitch, not the other two.
Yeah. No, nobody's making Darnell their bitch.
Yeah.
If whoever can track this down. Yeah, if any of you guys could track this down, put the link either in the Discord if you're in our Discord. If you're not in the Discord, put it in the chat and make it and I'll look it up and I'll pull it up because I have to see this.
Yeah, I'd be curious too. Vinny, did you guys see Travis Kelce get the full Trailer Swift effect and now looks pregnant. I have seen this story because I am a Travis Kelce fan. Yeah, they're saying he put on a little bit of hubby weight. So I often wonder how much of this is exaggerated through AI because I've seen some where it's been completely ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I've seen other ones that are subtle. So you can't always believe everything that's on the internet. I'm just going to throw that out there. But yes,
in our Discord, Vinny shared the link to the
yeah. Mm-hmm. I have seen this story quite a bit, but if you can't do it, I'm sure plenty of people would be out there telling him to offer Xavier. So real quick, man, as we're kind of going through, we talked about left tackle. What other position groups, going back, I think it might have been Vinny's question, what other position groups do you feel really high on?
Yeah, who's our strongest, who's our weakest groups?
Yeah.
Man, strongest? Dude, we got a few, okay? Because you got to say our tight end room. You got to say our wide receiver room.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say our quarterback room? Can I say that?
Not only can you, but you did. So
now our weakest, it's got to be that defensive line.
Yeah, obvious, right?
Bing. It's super obvious.
How you feeling about the secondary?
Aside from Kyler Gordon, good.
Okay.
Good to pretty good because we got a 100% Jalen back who's completely self-aware, knows he's on a contract year. So that bodes well for our secondary and our CB1. Our safeties, yeah, the rookie's getting his bumps right now in training camp, but just with because he's such a physical specimen back there, and he is going to be right next to a great leader that Kobe Bryant is, I'm fine with that. Tyreek is also on a contract year, so is Terrell Smith behind him, and we have Malik Muhammad behind him. So I'm pretty confident in our secondary, even without Kyler. Kyler who?
Right. Timu Spider-Man. Yeah. Still my favorite phrase. To me, the biggest question mark group is the one that we haven't talked about yet, the linebacker group.
Ooh.
We know what we're getting with TJ Edwards. Can DeMarco Jackson take the next step? I hope so, because he won 2 Player of the Weeks last year.
Yep.
And limited amount of starts where he was just a tackling machine. Yep. So I'd love to see that group get together. Edwards, Bush, Jackson, Sanborn, Hippolyte, Noah Sewell, who's going to be out. Yeah. That's the one that I want to see in full pads, because that's that group as well as one of those groups where you can tell a lot once the pads go on.
For sure. And just those first 4 names that you said in the linebacker room, I feel comfortable. Because that means, we're running a lot of nickel anyway, so that's just 2 linebackers. So that means we have some depth. I'm good. I think what DeMarco showed us last season was spectacular. Obviously, they extended him. Yeah. It was very good play. So
you talk about the nickel. To me, one of the biggest position battles on that defense is nickel, which is now probably considered base defense. Who's going to be out there? Is it going to be DeMarco? Is it going to be TJ Edwards? I'm assuming Bush is going to be out there because that's why they signed him, because he's a better coverage linebacker, speedy guy. But who gets that second spot? And whoever gets that second spot is probably also getting the green dot on defense.
Correct, right. All to be hashed out when they put on pads this week,
that's
boys.
Right. We'll find out. Speaking of IL, it felt good to see Jalen Johnson and Roma Dunze not only practicing, but being leaders at camp. They sound mature and professional in front of the press. And we were talking about that with Jalen Johnson in his interview.
Yeah.
He's still got some of that confident swag going on. Maybe some people would say that it came across as arrogance, but in a DB, a defensive player, I like that, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shaker's damn right best QB room in the league by far. Vinny's saying Bears' strongest groups, the O-line, tight ends. He thinks they're weakest at pass rusher. Okay, yep, I can agree with that. Secondary, I don't know if that's going to be a weakness, man. We'll see. Wide receivers due to the lack of depth. To be determined. Yeah. What wide receivers? By no means on the list. Go Pack, go. Don't let fear influence your opinions. AC Adam. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Agreed. Toffer joined 20 minutes late. Did you guys discuss that Jade Walker is seriously challenging Raymond for wide receiver 3? Very encouraging. Xavier getting the ball a lot. We have not talked about all
we
day.
Did not talk
Jade.
No. We talked about him off air though.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's the dude's balling, and he's got chemistry with Caleb. They worked together privately a lot last season, which is why when you saw him be such a good role player for us at the end of the season there, and then the work that he's put in with Caleb and the rest of the group during the offseason, Jade's going to be a little bit of like a sleeper, man. Don't sleep on Jade.
He made some huge plays down the stretch, did he not? I mean, Vinny still has nightmares about one of the plays.
He sure does.
If Odunze and Burden get injured for some odd reason, then who do they have that's a big threat at wide receiver?
Yeah, boom. Khalif Raymond, Jade Walker, and Xavier behind them.
Yeah. And then if they say those two guys do go down, then I guess you just have to rely on the likes of a Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, and Sam Roush.
Oh, right? No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The few plays that I've seen of Sam Roush, man, he's looking like a dude who can move too, big man. So some soft hands at him.
Yeah.
AC Adam and Burger King, have it your way. You can ask that to any team. Go Pack. All day tard.
All day tard. Oh my god.
If you lose your top 2 receivers, yes, any receiving room will be thin. That is true. Sam Roush is built like a freight train. Wish I looked that good. No homo.
Dude, he's like 6'8". He's humongous.
Yeah. Just, the one clip that I saw that kind of stands out is him running down the seam, and it just effortlessly just goes like, boop, picks it right out of the air and just keeps gliding. Oof.
Yeah. Dude's a specimen.
AC Adams thinking Raymond's a lock for wide receiver 3. Agree. He's looking really good in camp, and Jade is a bigger body type, so you'd be better on the outside anyway. We're actually very deep with Raymond, Walker, and Thomas, and Scotty Miller.
He's 6'6". My bad. He's not 6'8". He's 6'6".
Yeah. If they both get injured, is a big, huge, but I like Khalif and Walker and Xavier as well. And if that were the case, we'd go really deep into the playbook and run it. Jake Grizz, I was reading your mind, brother. Yeah. Raymond's 160 pounds. One big hit, and that guy's done for his career. I don't know, man. He's a special teamer. That's where you get your biggest hits, right?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of the ifs.
Yeah. Have it your way. So scared because he's 160. Your best receiver you had last year is gone. Now, Noah, assuming you're talking about DJ Moore, statistically, it was not the best receiver. But I dare y'all to put them on Watson. Ocho Cinco visited the Bears training camp. Luther Burden looked super excited, maybe because Ocho Cinco decked out in the Bears gear.
That was cool, wasn't it? They put him. He probably asked, "Hey, what do all the coaches wear? Can I get an outfit?" And they were like, "Hell yeah, here you go." That was great. He looked like one of our coaches. I thought for a second, I go, oh no, are we going to hire Ocho Cinco as a wide receivers coach?
It would fit the mold, wouldn't it? That's how Ben Johnson likes to do it. But you got Antoine Randall.
Right.
So, but yeah, imagine if he did join it. That would be funny.
That'd be
fun
amazing
and funny.
Yes.
Stolzy, all 11 working as one will be the strength. Absolutely.
Correct.
Sam Roush looks like Mark Andrews.
That's a good comp.
Yeah, I would love that if that was the fact. So,
yeah.
Stolzy, every team lacks something. It's all about the prep. 100%. So, whew.
Yeah, boys. So that's probably that's my group, strongest and the weakest. And Steve, we'll get many opportunity. You skipped over him, Wedge. I know what you were doing there. But we're gonna have plenty of opportunities for our boys to cover Watson, Mr. 100,620,000 catching Christian Watson, boy. Woo!
Like Big Mike said, nobody can cover Watson. Dude had like 600 yards last season.
Yeah, like 600 yards. Dude, he was uncoverable.
To which Toffer says, well, allow me to retort. They can't cover Loveland. I have the proof.
Come on, man. What are we talking about here?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
That was good. But yes, so, boys, a lot of news is going to be coming out in the next few days to our show on Wednesday night. The boys are in pads tomorrow. Let's freaking go. Again, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Tell your fellow Bears fans about the show so they can come join. In the description below is our Discord. So, please join the Discord because we share lots of things. You see things in the news, you pop it in there. Jokes, but mainly ball. Come on in there. It's a good time. You guys won't regret it, especially during Sundays, during our games.
Yeah. Listen, guys, as you guys are coming across clips, whether it be on Twitter, internet, or whatever, make sure to join the Discord. Drop those in there. Not all of us get the time to doom scroll Twitter or TikTok, whatever. So post those in the Discord, man. Share everything with that stuff. So we would all love to see it. Yeah, I mean, can't wait to see the rest of the news. Thank you guys for joining us. Awesome to have all you guys out there. It is so close. There is a game this Thursday. For us Bears fans, we have a little bit of homework to do. We have to watch that game. The Panthers are playing. Let's see what they look like and start building maybe some matchup issues or strengths that we have going into that game. Panthers are dealing with a bunch of injuries. Let's hope the Bears can make it out of camp without them. We'll go from there, man. So football is officially back.
We're back, baby.
You know how we do.
As for now, boys, see you Wednesday. As what's Big Mike, this is for you.
Coffee in my hand, wind off the water, that old home state stand. Jerseys in the driveway, grills on the line. All week long we wait for this Sunday time.
All right, boys.
Hear that crowd start rolling, feel that blue and orange pride. From the first whistle blowing, we come